everybody, and welcome to Biz Growth Network Member Spotlight. We have the absolute phenomenal human being sitting right next to me. We've got Ali Mohammed, who is the best financial planner that I've ever known. And I am super, super pumped and really humbled to be here with you today. Thank you so much for welcoming us to your home and potentially to your heart as well, Ali.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity.
This is brilliant, and I'm so pumped to learn a lot more about you. And so, what we'll do is I'll start off with a couple of questions.
Yep.
And we'll just go with that and learn heaps more about what Ali does and who Ali is. So, what inspired you to start your business, and how did you get to where you are today, Ali?
I used to work as an engineer with the Indian Air Force. And this was in 2004 when I landed in this country. Like every migrant, I had my own challenges, be it with having a recognized qualification in Australia or an investment or getting a job or learning the language. These are problems for not only for me, but anybody who comes into the country in those days. And I didn't have an IT background to land in a plush job. So I worked in retail mainly to overcome issues with my language, and then I had an opportunity to work in this industry through my own financial advisor. I took the opportunity, got a qualification, and started working in this industry. Those days it used to be kind of started with selling insurance, and there are a lot of people to discourage you than encourage you because it's not an easy job. It's a tough gig to sell insurance in the market, and that too in migrant market, where the insurance is not attached to a savings plan as such. In overseas market, you have like a insurance attached to a savings plan, so you know that okay, if you pay premiums, at the end of some term you get some money back, which you can use it for either your kids' education or your daughter's wedding or something like that. But here, this insurance is paid just for the benefit. If nothing happens, you don't get anything back. So, and I being a migrant, I worked in the migrant markets a lot. So it was a tough gig. But as they say, there is no shortcut to success. You have to work hard. So I was, you need to kind of become a little bit thick-skinned because there has to be a goal. For us, the goal was to make sure I do well in life. There's no point traveling all the way to Australia and if you cannot do well in life. And the other thing was you have a family to look after and you take their responsibility.
Definitely no shortcut to success, and being thick-skinned, I can totally see that the resilience has paid off.
Paid off, yes.
Beautiful house, beautiful family, and an amazing business. If you can tell us a little more, an insight into your business. So what are the services, the products that you offer, and who is your ideal client?
See, what clients needs in terms of achieving their financial objectives is different from any other client. What I look at it is because most of the people I work with are migrants, and we all come here with some sort of a dream in life. Okay, we wanted to achieve something for ourselves, and we also wanted to do the best for our children. These are the two main factors people come here. You wanted a better lifestyle when you come in from a third world country, and you wanted to have your own goals, and you wanted to do best for your family. So that's where it starts. Rather than me sitting in front of them and pushing products, I wanted to figure out what is that they need in their life which will make them satisfied when they turn 60 or 65. Okay? And my job as a financial advisor is to make sure they are ready for that retirement. Okay? So what I do is I'll sit with them, and if I ask them what they need when they retire, it's very open-ended. Because we all come here, we're all working hard, we wanted to achieve great things in life. But we're doing what best we can do, and then we get into the circle of making money, paying bills, and you don't have the sight of the big picture. So when I sit and ask you a question like, what do you need in life if you don't want to work from tomorrow? That is an immediate scenario. Based on my income in my present circumstances, I probably wanted to pay off my house, make certain amount of money every month, have a holiday house, do things for my children, family, community, or even change the country. So that the goals can be anything. But as of today, what is your goal is very important. And if I ask you that, whatever you come out with a list, that list is nothing but what you wanted to achieve when you turn 65.
Alrighty, so Ali, now that we understand your inspiration behind why you started your business, if you can tell our viewers and our Bistro Network members a little more about your business, the products and services that you sell, but also who is your ideal client?
Okay. The services we provide are anything to do with money. Okay, it can be cash flow management, debt consolidation, insurances, personal insurances, income protection, business insurances, a little bit of lending, okay, to buy properties, and a lot of superannuation planning, self-managed super fund, retirement planning, estate planning. These are the services we provide, but we sit with the clients and see what their requirement is, and to achieve their goals, we link it with a particular service or product which will fulfill their goals.
Wow, that's brilliant. There's a whole suite of services for everyone to avail. And would you say there's a particular type of client or like a...
See, the ideal client is like probably a moms and dads who's typically working with one or two kids, and who have goals for themselves as a family, as an individual. That's what is my ideal client. And I have a lot of clients who are looking at becoming self-employed, starting small businesses.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think the key thing that I'm hearing right now is it's a lot to do with community, with family, and it's very homely feeling. So it must be really fulfilling for you to do what you do.
Yeah, it's like, it's initially, it used to be business, like everybody. I had bills to pay. So it was kind of salesy where I had to go and ask this question, but doing it for 15 years now, I have a purpose in life now to reach out to as many people, and I see a lot of new migrants. They look like me 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, and then at that time we didn't have anybody to help us, guide us. But because I'm doing it for 15 years and I have a lot of good stories to tell, where I have insisted and I was pushy and people listen to us, I have given them smaller commitments. Depends on the time they have to achieve their goals. And it's all working out now, so we have like a lot of happy clients.
Wow, so it's wealth of experience, and with that it's pun intended with the wealth,
Yes.
which is brilliant. So Ali, what if I had to ask you, what has been your biggest challenge in business so far, and how did you overcome it, so that we can really take inspiration from that?
When you start, I didn't have a big skill in this industry to start working in the industry. Normally people start a business when they start working for somebody and acquire a skill, and they start thinking that, okay, I can do it for myself. But whereas I got into the business by fluke, okay, and initially it was all about, I wanted to understand how to navigate the financial side of my life, okay, and I couldn't get any kind of help, particularly in my situation. Not a lot of migrants used to approach financial advisors. And I started doing it for myself, and the goal always been like, okay, if I can help myself, number one. And then when I started it as a business, it used to be like, if I can help at least one more family settle down well financially, that's like I've done something. But as I said, it's like we have quite a few clients now who are very happy with what we do for them, and yes, it's like ongoing relation. We become like a big family now.
That's brilliant, and obviously it's the work that you do, it's testament to all of that, which is phenomenal. So overcoming your challenge is really looking at that resilience factor and how you're able to really help with problem solving for everyone else, your clients and their families. Now, when we look at proudest achievements, what has been your proudest moment or your biggest achievement in your business journey so far?
In 2011, like within 1 year of starting the business, I was one of the finalists for the Rising Star of the Year, which is like a Young Financial Planner of the Year. I was a
Wow.
finalist. I didn't end up winning it.
Yeah.
Which actually
That's a
changed.
big achievement in itself, being the finalist. Oh my God, there's so many applicants.
So, which actually changed my own perspective about what I can achieve.
Yeah.
Every day has been a gift for me in this country, and as long as since I started the business, I'm quite happy living my dream life, and yeah, I'm very content in terms of what I wanted to do, what I wanted to enjoy, and the choices I have in life. It's always about going out and reaching as many people as possible to help them. If it gives me more success, that is like a gift. But it's nice because the purpose is to, I'm in this world. I wanted to do the best I can for myself, my family, my community.
Wow, I love it. And it's looking at that, the end goal, right? Like if you have that purpose and you lead with purpose, then there's miracles that can happen. So many connections, so many collaborations, so much energy. And there's so many families. It's such a ripple effect. I love it. It's phenomenal. So definitely showcasing that proud moments and your successes and being the finalist, so much visibility. Love it. So when we look at a unique value proposition, what sets your business apart from others in the industry? So in the financial space.
See, I'm one of you. I haven't had like a business to start my business, or I'm not a second generation businessman. I started from the scratch. I understand my clients' issues, troubles, challenges they have, coming to this country, settling down, investing, buying a house, saving up for your children, planning for your own retirement. It's all about sitting in that rocking chair when you turn 65 and looking back and say that, okay, I didn't waste my life. I have achieved something so that I can retire comfortably, happily. And you don't get a second chance in doing these things. You can do it yourself, get somebody who's experienced in it to do it. So that's been my challenge, and while I'm overcoming it, I'm also helping somebody else to achieve it.
It's a learning curve both ways, for sure. Yes, absolutely, which is amazing. But that shows your true strength and the values that you're living by on a daily basis, and how everyone else at home is probably inspired by that as well. So when it comes to looking ahead and into the glass, your future vision, where do you see your business in the next 5 years, Ali?
See, in terms of the clients or in terms of the business size, we achieved where I wanted to be by the time I retire. Okay, but that doesn't mean that I'll stop working. Okay, I see every time I wake up from sleep that says like a gift for me today. I do the best I wanted to. I wanted to help as many people I can, and I wanted to make sure somebody else is benefited. Okay, my job is to get up and do the right thing by people around me. Don't harm anyone, and see if you can help somebody else. And then as a community, we should all be together in it, and we should all grow together. That's probably the best time for everybody.
That is brilliant. And as Ali so beautifully put it, it is about having your family and your community doing things together in connection, in collaboration, to really bring yourself out, but also help each other. So there's nothing that comes to us on a plate. It is about how we build ourselves, learning and growing on a daily basis. And thank you so much for your time today, Ali. If you had to give one quick tip to all of our Biz Growth Network viewers at the moment, what would you say is one thing that they can do to have an amazing business and amazing journey ahead?
Goal setting is really important in life. You have to figure out what you want in life or in terms of your business. And if you don't plan it today, you're losing one day tomorrow morning. So make sure you sit on it today, you plan for it today, and you achieve it. And you have to plan it in such a way that you convert that monetary goals into activity on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, and you make it simple, make it a routine, keep achieving, keep doing the things regularly as a hobby, as a habit, and it becomes easy for you to achieve the goals.
Wow. So set your goals, see to it that you form those amazing habits so that you get them all, and be amazing. Thank you so much for your time
Thank
today,
you.
Ali, and looking forward to your growth journey.
Thank you so much. Thank you.